Welcome to this short video about starting revision. Thinking that now we are in January, it is a good time to get your revision strategy underway, and this video will show you how. Here is my shameless plug. Continue to support the channel. Please click like on videos that you find useful. Hit that subscribe and the bell to get notifications when new videos are coming. My next video will be answering your questions, so don't forget to ask your question by leaving a comment. So let's get going. So your first step to getting organised is to plan. Have you ever heard that saying, failure to plan is planning to fail? Well, we are going to avoid that. So this one is from the Organise student blog. I have popped the link below, and basically I really like the layout, but if you Google weekly planner template, you might find one that you like. So type it in, choose one. Remember, this is going to go on your wall, so you want to personalise it, use colour, different fonts. I had some students in my tutor group who wanted a second copy, so they could have one with them and one at home, stick it on your fridge, your wall, wherever. So what you want is the times down one side and the days across the top. So then you've got your week at a glance that you can plan your revision time. So here's the instructions of what I asked my tutor group to do. So you split your day into the following times and start off by grey out and shade out all your lessons and commitments. So as you can see, they're greying it out. I think this student was having a rest at this point. And then include any sports, socialising that you may have already planned, shade out any lie-ins, early nights, your travelling time or whatever. And then what you're going to do, you are using the free time that you have suddenly appeared on your plan, and you need to allocate your time to your 3 subjects if you are doing 3 A levels, and use different colours, different highlighters, and you may even want to break it down into year 1 and year 2. And this is where you're planning what you're going to revise, and you need to make sure that you cover all the topics in the time allowed. Not to scare you, but the AS exams start the week beginning the 13th of May, with paper 1 AS being on the 14th of May, and the full A level is starting the week after. This is earlier than it was last year. It is before half term, right, on the 20th of May, with paper 1 full A level on the 22nd of May. So if you are counting, that is only 11 college weeks, 12 college weeks to the full A level start. Okay, now that's not including any half terms or holidays. Add on, 3 weeks or whatever, but that's 11 or 12 college weeks. We ain't got time. So then what you've got to do is then you start to place what subjects that you're going to revise into which slot. Colour coding is always good. Different subjects, different colours. And this student also added a code for year 1 and year 2. And if you're AS, split between the 2 papers. So what are you going to do with each hour of revision that you are going to be studying? So I got this from lifemoreextraordinary.com. I've put the link in, and basically this is the revision power hour. You break it down into your hour into different skills. So basically you start off with step 1, you choose your exam paper. Number 2, you spend 20 minutes revising what you need to know to answer that exam question that you have chosen. Step number 3, set your timer and have a go at doing it. Apply what you've learned. Okay, don't use your notes, do it from memory. It makes more like links within your brain or something. Okay, there is something scientific that goes on, but basically you need to challenge the retrieval. It makes it stick a little bit more. Okay, now you don't have to be answering full answers. You could write an intro and a main paragraph. You could do a 10 marker. You can do six markers. Okay, whatever. All right, so you do the question and then you check using the mark scheme your answer. Okay, you double check it, you do yourself a little bit of a marking like you would, pretend to be a teacher. Perfect. And then number 5, get your feedback. Show your teacher your work, ask them if your marking was accurate and how could you improve your answers. So basically what this does, it avoids revision strategies that doesn't work. It allows you to check if your revision is effective. It also allows you to practice exam questions. Remember to include your teacher, step 5, in this process, as they can give you feedback on exam questions that you might have answered. I personally like to have a one-to-one with students to discuss any answers that they bring to me. I have plenty of time to do that during my lunch. I only teach A-level sociology year 1 and year 2, so I can spend most lunchtime supporting students because that's what I choose to do. Please be respectful to your teachers in case they teach different subjects and the time is a little bit more limited. I personally live and breathe sociology. I love speaking to my students all about it. Anyway, this is a suggestion to help you organise that revision hour for each slot that you are revising. It's the revision power hour. Check it out. Go on the website. It tells you a little bit of a background about it. It gives you a bit of information about it also. So there you go. Let's get organised for revision. Massive thank you for watching. All the links are below. Check them out. Some really good advice that is given. Okay, so you've got the planner, the revision power hour, and I think that is it. Okay, so thank you for watching. I shall speak to you again on my next video, which is answering your exam questions. Bye.